Alright, let's do this. Welcome to the Weekly Casuals I Can't Believe I'm Streaming Again edition. Nobody is in voice chat, not surprising. I'm not even sure how many people will join. Because we just had a stream yesterday, a stream today. That's a lot of Eternal Fighter 0 for today. And people have been playing against Japan. Hello, Shimatoha. Let me see, let me post my IP. Hopefully this works. Let's see who's... Oh, Morph right now. Yes. Hosting like this. And I will go in practice mode. I mean, I guess it's time to go back to being a fraud after winning the tournament. It's almost like I never left. Uh-oh, professional douchebag is typing. Wow. He learned his lesson. I'm not sure which lesson. Is he going to join? Somebody join. Alright, let's see. Measuring delay. 100 ping. It's
Hello?
Deuce. Hello, Staffy.
What's up?
It's not you and who just joined me. Let me see. So how are your matches against Japan? I'm kind of jealous.
They were pretty good.
Oh, it's.
I still get that weird. I still get those weird hiccups in 1.02e. But
So
I don't know. We kind of just dealt with it.
About the connection, should I add you to the rotation first?
Yeah. I'll play for a bit before I go to bed.
All right. So Crave, I think, is notorious for his bad connection in Japan.
Well, I mean, it was happening with other people too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Crave gets hiccups. Ah, damn it. I said I was back to being a fraud and then I picked my...
It's a good niche color.
Hey. Hi, fish. I wish I could play Japan.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. I wonder how I'd do. What I've noticed though is that like I don't know if you were listening to the commentary on Twitch.
I was kind of listening to it.
Because
once.
As I said, you were being very respectful, but the Japanese players were just, you know, doing their thing, as you should in EFZ.
The thing is, mostly, is that, how they play is that they try to avoid most of the stuff I'm doing, so I'm trying to figure out how to get in. And admittedly, some of it was nerves too, so...
Oh god, I didn't, oh, I did punish him.
Like, who was the Shiori I was
Wait a second.
first time?
Deuce Car is typing. So we're very few right now, still learning how to move forward under pressure. Don't worry, I'm going to my fraud character. It's okay. my character cannot move forward either. Oh god, this is going to be so slow.
Let's see. I was playing Crave. I was playing Goomba, and I was playing.
This is horrible. I can't even punish her Dragon Punch.
I was playing Katsuzui. I was playing those three.
Oh, Kotsuzui.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's Michio.
But yeah, I definitely had to like adapt to their defense a lot. But I found my ways to get on. And stop making as many mistakes because they mostly capitalize off of all mine.
Yeah, that's generally how it goes. What? How did I whiff?
But yeah, especially with Goomba, he usually like stood back and just punished everything.
Yeah, Goomba. Oh, Shiori, yes.
Yeah, like he basically punished any attempt of me trying to approach. And most of my approaches were pretty poor.
Palette must be good if it gets more fan approved.
That's a cute palette, yeah.
And yeah, everyone in the red team chat was pretty
Yes,
supportive.
I could hear it. Apparently, Wildlands Cello is not a fraud. Who knew?
Like eventually, at some point, everyone in the red team chat was just like cheering and saying bravo and stuff. It was pretty good.
Oh no, I tagged. I'm out. Okay. Ah, I wish I could walk forward. How do I punish this with Mayu? With Ayu? Oh, really? It didn't come up? Oh, wait. Whatever. Oh wow, she can do that, yeah.
Yeah, she can do all of her normal or all of her specials.
Wow, he has tech.
Yeah. That was even a safe jump. I'm never going to stop reversaling. Let's see. Should I go back to Mai? Let's go 5 games. And then I'll take care of the people who want to join. Okay.
All I know is that I'm glad I'm not doing anything important. Because I definitely would not be up right now.
Yeah. I mean, people, like, we're always laughing about EU players not sleeping, but look at the Japanese players. Look at the American players. Nobody's sleeping right now. How do I punish this time? Alright, good games. Alright, let's see. Let me add people. So Staffy, Fish, Noodle. Did I miss anybody else? Maybe I should try making Shimatora sleeping, Noodle Movin's a cube, boost gauge, shit posting. Dave will join the rotation in a minute. He's feeding his pets. I think that's it. Can't believe there's yeast talk in Twitch in the voice tech channel.
The yeast is rising.
All right. Anyway, me versus Duets card done. Staffy versus Fish.
Okay.
You can host if you want to, Fish.
Well, I want to be player 2, really.
Oh,
I'm too used to it now.
I did see the EFZ Sports jerseys. I'm not adding a webcam and a face and reactions and stuff like that to this stream. Yeah, so Drescar, you say you need to practice reversal timings, but my Okizeme is really, really good against reversals.
Alright, I have posted the IP.
So yeah, reversal timings are good, but it depends on the Oki too. And now Douchebag wants to be in
terrible
rotation.
delay.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, I think West Coast to EU is about the same delay as EU to as East Coast to Japan.
Yeah.
And yeah, I added Professional Douchebag to the rotation. Yes, that would be good. But your Michio is actually pretty damn good for like you're in the beginner channel, but your Michio is probably blowing people up in there. And you are using 662C2, which is a really strong move that people tend to ignore because in a normal game it would be bad on block. In this one it's 0. Yeah. It's probably better to do dash in 2A into close B to juggle her. Like, it should still blow up the Dragon Punch.
Yeah, but... Bit the IC.
Nice. Alright, course push and front. I typically play rushdown characters, but I think I'm fundamentally better at patient spacing, so Micho's my character. Yes. Micho's definitely about being patient until you get that explosive damage, and harassing them with your B moves, and C moves too. Let's see, meanwhile, pressure block strings, no mix-ups, staggers.
Lag.
Steam voice chat? What is that? Wait, not the Steam voice chat. What is Boost Gauge saying? It's a Discord chat. Alright, that's... So pro move is to use level 3 as a block string extender.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it probably only works for a gold doppel. Well, efficiently, I guess. Genugu. Oh no, that's not even Genugu shitpostings, that's Boost.
Okay, don't use close fight.
The hell is a CB hazmat, Suju? Yeah, that's not a invul.
I thought he jumped over me.
Alright. Archie into command grab, really good. Ah, it doesn't convert. It's a better TTV emote modifier.
Was it 3 or 5?
Let's do 5. Oh wait, how many are we? We're actually a decent number now. Yeah, we are actually. Let's do 3.
Okay, so GG's.
GG's.
Noodle versus douchebag. Oh, is Morph joining, by the way, or is he lying dead?
I think he's sleep mode.
You might want to add him and ask him, because he said he was interested in playing. He
Yeah.
just wasn't joining.
Yes. Okay, he's alive, and he's in the queue. Alright, added. Wow, it's an EU, and it's a connection. And a custom palette. Wait, Noodle Mob is playing Makoto? What? Am I desynced? No. Is it just me?
I can't even spectate, so
Oh,
I don't know.
I can't tell. No, it looks... No, it's not. Okay, so he's playing Makoto. I didn't know he had a Makoto. It's also probably one of the Neiyu's worst matchups, apparently. Is there any way to increase RF meter gain? Yes, blocking. It's on a set timer, but if you block, you gain it faster. So it can be better to just hold down back safely instead of going for RGs and then looking for the reversal. Damn, that connection. Let's see. Noodle Mob always backs up instead of going for Oki.
So I guess I'll upload the replays if people want them.
Oh, the Crave replays? Oh, actually, yeah. You could do a zip and put it in EFZ. I wouldn't mind checking them out.
I also have the Katsuzui and
Yes.
other replays there.
Who was Katsuzui playing?
He was playing a couple characters.
Ah, okay.
Let me see my replay list. Sayuri, Akane, Doppel,
Damn.
Kumi, Shikori, Naiki Awake, yeah. Yeah, I was finding a Nagi player too, but I don't know his name. I'm bad with names. Let me Google Translate this real quick. Fighting Totoa.
Who?
Totoa.
Oh, Rutoa. Yeah, it's Akiko.
Yeah, they were playing Managi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he also, kind of like Wetland, he plays random select.
It was only for 5 items.
So he has a lot of characters. Like, he used to have a stream where he would play, like, different characters, and you'd have to beat him to climb up a tower.
Damn. Let's see.
God damn, we're still only 1 round in. Yeah, now Neyu could do FM, and I don't know, that's going. No, super. Goes for EX smoke bomb instead. KOP trading with a smoke.
I put it in whatchamacallit, EFZ.
Okay, thanks. Let me.
I think me and Crave played 3 matches. I forgot the final score.
Yeah. I wish I could play against Japan. I'm just curious whether they actually block the TK overhead, because I don't see Japanese mice like doing it as often.
They weren't blocking White Lens DK overheads.
Yeah.
They weren't.
But
they
that
weren't
was 200
blocking,
ping or something.
There was a Mai in my team
Yeah.
that was doing pretty well.
Like yeah. Oh, Kaizen. Kaizen is like probably the best Mai in the world. Like, he's the guy I stole all my tech from.
Okay. also definitely learned how much more annoying Akumi is when she actually does combos.
Yeah, sorry for that. So, yeah, it's the SIP phone going off. But yeah, what were you saying about the annoying Ikumis? Like, what was that?
Akumi is definitely annoying when she does actual combos and
Yes.
pressure into command grab.
So the thing about her combos is they are super hard. Hmm?
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't know that some of her ticks were just, like, actually, like, undodgeable, so I was just getting hit by a bunch of those.
Oh, yeah. There's also her corner carries, like, they're kind of like Kano's corner carries, in that they're just really difficult to do.
Yeah, I was seeing Crave do a lot of them. I was like, damn.
I think, but even Crave, like, he's the best Ikumi, but he still drops him a lot. Like, there's a Nico video about all the conversions she has, and they're all blood and character specific, and it's just really difficult. Or you have to confirm extremely fast. Let's see, Dave is ready now. So I'm adding him.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't unhappy about the games. That was doing pretty good.
Yeah. Can't believe you're going to come back with all the Japanese tech and blow everybody up. Like, that's actually a pretty big advantage to be able to play against Japan.
I guess so. It just means I have more experience, I guess.
Yeah. To see lots of whiffing.
All I have to do is wait for boost or Worm Dog to be really good with Maya. Don't have to play Shimas.
Did you play a Mayu?
No, I didn't play Maya.
Sin Dash wasn't in casuals. Like, his Mayu is just really, really obnoxious. Like I said, I stole all my tech from Kaizen, and Shima stole all her tech from Sin Dash.
And I feel like I'd probably get more pissed off if I played both.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, I think the only thing I need to learn is just how to punish the ball dive kick, because Shima uses that way too much.
The ball dive kick? Oh, you mean the rolling thing from the sky?
Well, that one and the one where she just dives straight at you with a kick. So she bounces off. I'm pretty sure I could walk forward and just hit her.
Really easy with like long range Mia, but I have a really tough time with short range Mia.
Oh, really?
I'm never, yeah, in that matchup because that sucks.
Oh, in the Mayu matchup.
Yeah.
Wait, you have an easy time in long range?
No. Opposite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes more sense.
Kick in long range. So you
And,
can just like and hit it.
Yeah, so long range Mio just like Mayu crouches and dodges a lot of stuff naturally, like the arrows.
Yeah, it's impossible. She's
And
too fast for the cards.
she also has crazy mobility. She can dash over a bunch of crap.
And then you get knocked down, you don't have a reversal.
Yeah, it's pretty
So it's
much.
like I stay in there for like 2 seconds, and then I immediately spot back, and that's it.
Basically.
Also, no offense to Shima, but it's really hard to make decisions with the connection too.
So. Oh yeah. No, that's like I completely agree. Like I think the same thing against you, which is why I don't want to let you do anything. Like reacting to anything, I think the game, like for me the limit is 150 ping, and over that it starts being eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I get a good connection with EU, so I get to play with everyone there.
Yeah. Alright, sniped out of the sky. Potentially the last round.
I'm just glad the NA is getting more players so I can play with them more.
Oh yeah, speaking of no mix-ups, etc. I read that Yuhi has unseeable Nayuki Oki.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't get to see that stuff, but I heard his corner mix-up was really
Yeah.
good.
Well,
Is that
could-
anything like different from Shima's like bunnies into air dash?
It's like well, not corpse, but like you push them when they're knocked down, and then you air dash, and either you go over them or you don't.
Oh, I see.
So it's basically the corner left right, except he does it really well, and it's invisible.
The way I do it with Doppel is after the throw, you stand still for a little bit and then walk forward, or you don't stand still and walk forward. So then, oh no, it's with a dash.
And
So
yeah, it's the same idea as the Doppel Oki.
yeah,
Kotsuzui was just doing this like regular safe jump into air dash.
Oh yeah.
It was working out pretty well.
Like he actually has a video with Oki for every character, I think.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, and it's funny because I think some of it is actually not generic Oki, but seems to be like Kosuzui's special Oki. They both have full BIC. Ah, you can't convert off that. 5 sees the smoke. Magic pixels, that should do it, yeah. Alright.
EX bullet's so nice.
It is amazing. Are you picking wait, you said Kaori, not Makoto.
Yeah.
Morph versus Dave. I'm not sure if Morph is listening to the stream. He posted in it, so he probably is.
Record. Dash into throw is totally legit, and it worked on multiple players.
What was?
Air dash to throw.
Oh, right. Also, it doesn't work if they're mashing, and
There was a point where Crave just would not press buttons, so I was just throwing him a lot.
yeah.
yeah, you've got to. If they're gonna do that, you might as well take advantage. Try and get them mashing again.
Like I threw him 4 times in a row, so I was like, all right.
It's a bit
press the button.
like it's a similar. It's kind of a similar mix-up to Rumi's Dragon Punch IC Air Dash, and then either she whacks you or she lands into a command throw. And if you like RG and delay mash, then it should cover both options. But you have to think about it, and like it's obvious on a Rumi Dragon Punch IC, but it might be like less obvious on other setups. Oh no. Ah, grapplers. Yeah, one of Kaori's weaknesses is that she doesn't really have a cross-up.
Yeah.
And the BIC combo, I don't think Kaori is hard to combo. And he even gets...
He got it.
Yeah, he even gets a combo. And he loses his Shinai in good morph fashion. Oh no, so that's a typical morph reset. If he ICs while he doesn't have the Shinai, he's going for a command throw reset. Okay. Oh no. He's not doing Tornado Oki. I'm not sure if it beats armor from the super.
It does.
Like, I'm not sure what Kaori's armor breakers are. Maybe it's something stupid like her unblockable.
Well, that definitely would be.
Yeah, armor.
I feel like if he recognized the situation, he could probably go into just super.
Yeah, sounds pretty tough. And I mean, he's trying to learn Kaori and he's playing against an armor character.
Yeah.
And a grappler. It's unfortunate.
Playing against Rumi just sucks. Rumi's just a BG's character when you're starting out.
Not just when you're starting out. Like, it really
Still-
depends. But yeah, her armor is just really annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, he RGs the 2 hits because you can do that because they're so slow. Okay, he also has full BIC, so in theory, he had full BIC.
Rumi is like, you have to like erase like years of muscle memory when
Yes.
it comes to punishing grapplers. It's, haha, my grab has armor.
And Morph complaining about her normals, but they're actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, stand 5A is a problem.
5A, 2A. Her jump B is enormous.
Are we doing 2 or 3?
3. Oh, there's a lot more people in voice chat. Oh, there's Morphman, but he's muted. And there's a Goo. Should I add you?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Still not entirely sure what's up with the weird hiccups when I play on the caster sometimes.
I have no idea, but they're probably also there on 102A? Oh, nice. Oh no, Morph knows what to do. I can't believe it.
Imagine actually having a proper DP.
Yeah.
without
Imagine Morph knowing the tech.
I mean, he does play Kaori himself, so
Oh, that's true. Also, I was going to say it's not like Rumi has a lot she can do. Like just Dragon Punch is the answer to a lot of things.
yeah. But very few characters have a way to deal with that without any resources.
Yes. So Dave takes one round. Yeah, you kind of have to RG both hits of this 2B, 5C stuff she's doing. Alright, yes, very good punish on that really stupid command throw. Alright. Oh, drops a combo. And there goes the BIC. I guess that's super breaks armor.
Yeah, I think that's the super I was talking about. Also, I think
Wow,
slightly
what the hell?
invincible.
He has those.
Yeah.
Alright, this is actually really close. Oh, he should... No, he dropped it. He could have killed. Now he could kill. Ah. At 5A is so good. He drops it. He dashes into jump B. Why does the jump B... Why does the jump B hit everywhere above her, but also under her? Like, it hits above, on both sides, and below.
She unironically needs it.
Also, we had a match where she was just using the jump C armor to blow up all my tech traps with Mai. That was really annoying. Yeah, he's jumping in with jump C. He should probably jump in with like mash A to avoid that kind of situation. Yeah, this is tough. Okay, he gets a hit. Oh, yes. So, she has frame 1 armor on her close B, unfortunately. Yeah.
She's a gorilla.
Oh damn, it's me versus Ugu.
I'm still having a lot of issues with like doing like the dash C out of 5C.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird timing.
Weird timing, yeah.
What you really,
Startup, I think.
yeah, what you really want to do is try and confirm into the super instead, because it goes like full screen, and you
Yeah,
get
you
all
can-
the damage.
Yeah, you can just do third strike confirm to 5C.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try to just do that next time.
Should learn the glitch with 3B as well.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, the one where she slides forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a useful glitch, actually.
I actually couldn't. You just do this without IC. Why can't I cross her up? What the hell?
Just wake up has a little jump that extension box level. It's also why Makoto's Oki doesn't work on her.
Oh, she wakes up slow, so this doesn't work.
I also don't know how to combo Ayu at all.
Yeah, I see your neutral is still Wow, I can't believe you didn't dash in slide. Oh god, you took me out of the Ugu press. Yeah, of course. You were long range. Why is 2C so good? Also, I can't move forward fast enough to do anything against it. Oh god, I'm dead. Jump A. Oh god, how do you Oki her? And I don't even hit with jump B. Oh no!
Of course, it's the only reversal I have.
Yeah, but I don't have any timing. Like 2A meaty should be safe. Actually, I don't know the frames on your on your FM, but in theory, it should be safe 2A, like safe meaty 2A against most reversals.
This is only 6 frame startup.
What? What? God, I wish I could move forward. Why does that move so good? Oh god, I'm... No,
It's
it's
the only
okay.
one I have in that situation. Oh no.
I would love to Oki, but I can't move forward fast enough. Oh, please die.
Okay.
Thank you. Is he option? Yes, he's option selecting.
No, that was not an option to look.
What? I mean, I saw this exact... The same thing in Japanese tournament stream, and people were saying it, like Whiteline was saying it was an option select. Die.
Well, I didn't know that.
Really? You're going to do that instead of the... can't
believe you
believe it.
messed my 2C.
You were in close range mode, weren't you?
No.
Oh. Oh no, I was thinking you'd do that, but then I was, no, there's no way he's doing that, that's too dumb. You don't have meter.
I think in total I played.
See, if I feel that's why you keep losing against me sometimes. You just don't have to mind games now.
Mine is better.
I played 54 games today. Which, now that I think about it, I don't know how White managed to get 50 games in the time I played 54.
Oh yeah, jump A takes it. Best move. Did it blow up my 2C?
Maybe.
Yes, thank you.
So on my side, I never saw your 2C actually come out, so...
Oh no, he did it. Please run into it. Okay, that's good too. Ah! Why do you recover so fast?
Because I'm Mio.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's
Oh, no.
good.
No, it's not.
Really? 5C, wake up.
Yeah.
No! I want my fraud move to win.
Well, if it makes you any more glad, at least we know that you're a bigger fraud than me.
But I don't want to be the fraud. Why am I playing Ayu then?
Insane, I haven't seen Fire Seals tie you in the tournament yet.
Yeah, we probably won't for a long time.
Yeah. Should still figure out that rod thing I was talking about yesterday.
Wow.
Wow.
Probably
Oh,
wouldn't
no.
be hard to do, lazy as hell.
I'm dead. Why can't she wall bounce from like so far away?
Because she's Mio.
Good games.
Needs it.
It is.
Needs it, yeah. Duescar versus Staffy.
Alrighty.
EFZ Gorilla Dobster might join in a little bit.
Can Duescar host?
So let's see. Staffy back from his training in Japan. I guess it's all the best players. Alright, and T-jump into throw. I mean, he's a new EFZ player, but he's doing some nice stuff with Michio.
Yeah, these plays a lot against the hardest AI. So.
Ah, okay. So that's why he already knows the RG and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then Shima graduated him when Shima was looking at me, spectating me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So we both got graduated right away.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But yeah, so Staffy doing so EX Dragon Punch, he doesn't want to take the setup, and he takes it. Cross up. Also, I'm pretty sure Michio blows that Dragon Punch up, like, pretty hard. If she does a meaty, Oh wow, Wake Up FM. I didn't even know it was invul.
Reminder that Naoki is bottom
Yeah,
freezer.
as well.
Okay, not properly punished, so he gets his fire element. So yeah, Duescar plays like he knows what he's doing, but he's too honest. Like he's not dragon punching IC when he can. He's trying to play on his footsies instead of just pressing B and forcing Nayu to run into it. Oh no! Rest in peace, IC. Like normally, when you play against Michio on fire element like this with BIC, you should be terrified of like having her RG a single hit. That sounded like a Dragon Punch. That sounded like a Dragon Punch too. There it is. Wow, 2B blowing up the instant air dash. RG's a Dragon Punch is still in a kind of a bad spot. Staffy lets her out of the corner, back to the mid screen. He's having wow, what the hell? It worked, okay.
Oh my god, Steffi.
Now Michio should be able to take this like in one hit. He went for his overhead, but he did not. BIC it.
It even hit.
Yeah. So it's okay, she still has her Dragon Punch. Never mind. Oh, it's the air throw to start out. Oh yeah, another thing that Duescar should do that's actually really, or Jusekar should do in any case, that's really important for Michio is you don't 2A into 2B, you 2A into standing B, because 2A 2B does not combo. She's one of those characters where you have to change your block string. Alright, gets the launch from the fireball. No combo. And this overhead is especially good against Nayuki because she only has lows on her A's. Also, yeah, when you Dragon Punch like this in Lightning, you probably want to use a B version. Stampede was a big damage, drops a combo. Still, it was like almost 6,000. Okay. Good bait, but no punish again.
I think Deuce or whatever needs to like work on super confirms because I haven't seen any supers yet.
Yeah.
They're kind of hard.
Yeah. But like that 6B could have gone into 2-on-4, 2-on-4.
GG's,
And then that could have been something.
Yeah, or you can IC it. Do
Yeah.
the car. Yeah, so I think that one thing is you do 2A into stand B to get the combo if you actually hit, so you can confirm. If you hit a 2A. And what else comes to mind? More Dragon Punches, especially when you have IC. Like, they should be scared. If you RG one of their moves, they should stop their pressure because they just don't want to take a full BIC combo. Fish versus Noodle.
Okay.
It is amazing. It's like, what is it in Unist when they have what is that thing called?
Chain shift.
Chain shift, yeah. They just Dragon Punch chain shift pretty often because it's just that good. Well, it's also really amazing in EFZ. Especially for Misho, because most characters only have like upper body or lower body invul Dragon Punches for no meter, and Misho has a full invul Dragon Punch, so she can actually just do it as soon as she has IC.
I wish I had a DP.
Oh, you do have one. It's amazing.
Problem with that.
And when you're in Lightning, so your A Dragon Punch and B Dragon Punches do not have any invul, only the EX one. But B Dragon Punch has tons of block stun, like it leaves you massively plus, and on hit you get to combo them. On hit, you get to combo them into a normal Dragon Punch to regain an element. You can use the B Dragon Punch in block strings. Basically, when you want to get rid of Lightning, you do B Dragon Punch. Like, it's a massive move. A Dragon Punch is kind of garbage, I think.
Yeah, that's not good. If you're hit confirmed God, you can always do B Dragon Punch and just get your element back.
Yeah.
That's what I always do.
But even if they're blocking like your pressure, you can just B Dragon Punch and then just go for a mix-up and hope you hit the mix-up to get your element back. It's pronounced deuce. Ah, okay. Let's see. Fish going with Akane mix-ups. His mix-ups are getting a lot better. Like, I couldn't tell which side that was on. I think it was same side, but I'm not sure. Dragon punches. Shiko. Oh, Shiko conversion. Dragon punch again. No punish. Doesn't matter. He's still in the corner with pressure.
He blocks the empty jump.
You sound so sad about it.
Nobody blocks that.
You know what? Nobody blocked. Oh god, never mind.
He blocked the overhead.
No. I didn't say anything. I was going to say something, but you know, it happened before I said it, so I'm just going to shut up. Alright. Noodle Mob blocking Akane's approach pretty well. Gets knocked down. Oh no. Gets a combo, it looks like. Nah. Drops the ender. Blocks both sides. Blocks the second drill. It's actually pretty close. Ah, so here we go. One thing Noodle really should learn is to go forward, like to keep the advantage when he has a knockdown, or when he's at an advantage in general. Nice RGing of all the hits.
I didn't want to try and RG the snowman and the beam at the same time.
Patient RGing to go forward, and he finally gets in, gets a cross up, the reversal, doesn't get the punish.
To RG both the snowman and the beam at the same frame, and you get the advantage. The same way you get from RGing Macabre Smoke.
Wasn't there an RG thing which makes the RG unblockable?
It's a counter RG thing.
Ah, it's a counter RG, okay.
You can only counter RG one attack per frame.
Okay. Alright, time for the mix-up. It's blocked. And Noodle is back out. Alright, Shiori, full resources. Doesn't matter. Oh no. Drops a combo from the tornado. We had a lot of Shioris in the Japanese tournament, and they all play different. Did you play against all of them, or multiple ones?
Let me see the one I was fighting with in the bracket.
Like you played Yagumba, and no, it was Kurose, was it?
Oh yeah, it was Kurose.
Yeah. Like they have different styles.
Yeah. I think their defense is fundamentally, but
Yes.
yeah, they definitely look different. It definitely felt like I couldn't touch Nagumba at all.
Oh yeah, you had a harder time versus Yagumba than versus Kurose?
Yeah.
Huh. Yagumba also does his like EX Snowman mix-up. He really likes to do it on the mid-screen knockdowns.
Mm-hmm. I haven't blocked that at all. Like I blocked the initial hit, but then he just like
yeah, I know it's a multi-hit mix-up. Oh, what's that, a cross-up?
Yes.
Wow, he's actually not letting Noodle play, which is how you should play Akami when you get your hits.
Oh, that cross-up was messed up.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I don't like that at all.
Well, I mean, she takes from Milia, so she's going to have some disgusting stuff.
Maybe I should stop trying to RG everything in existence.
Also, the restand shit with Shiori is pretty scary.
What's her ice stuff? Yeah.
At least until the second time I recognized it. And then I jumped, and then I got hit by 5B anyway. So
She has a like instant overhead on some characters.
yeah,
Off of her freeze.
they did it a couple times on me. Really abusable on my Yuki, so I don't blame them.
Yeah. And there we go. It's 3-0. Douchebag versus Morph. Double follow-up grab thing. Yeah, it does amazing damage, but the problem is every step of the way they can tech. So, like, the expected damage is kind of on the lower side. And they also need to get grabbed in the first place.
I just mashed C. I think C is the one where she tosses you backwards. It's like, nope.
Yeah. and B is a one is a super. Who's going? You versus Morph.
But if his stream's down, he won't know.
Oh, his stream is down. Okay, I thought he was. He meant the slideshow picture was because it's just unknown. It was down for a minute. Wait, the stream was down. It was down.
There's probably something on his end. It didn't go down for me.
What is 55? 55 input delay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's some beautiful ping.
All right, Marth. Play. You said you'd play in this connection.
Damn, the minimum ping is 700. That's
Yeah, Morphman will adjust. He can get home run at 51.
People will still block his overheads. Are they actually doing it?
I don't know. It's not letting me spectate. It's waiting for them.
Yeah.
This 51 delay. You have to wait 51 seconds to get in.
Apparently our ping is off the charts. It's an overflow. What's it saying? One game, yeah. 40 delay, okay. Sounds amazing.
Damn. Game's so laggy. Doesn't
So
even
you know,
show
Morph,
on.
hey Morph, when you were saying that Japan to EU wasn't so bad, it's like half of his min ping. Could be our distance. It's probably his connection. I don't think there's a distance on Earth that has this ping.
Morphin played Tony at one point.
Yeah, Morph played
that
Tony, and that
was fun
like
to watch.
250
they were
was
both
300.
They were like trading home runs.
He played Tony at 5 delay. Oh god, he was on Wi-Fi. Anyway, Morph has rehosted, so let's see if the second connection works. It won't make a difference, but who hosts won't make a difference.
Time down.
We could also do Douchebag versus Dave. Because they're both NA, maybe it will be better. Yeah, let's do that. Douchebag versus Dave instead. Or are they playing? No, I'm not
do that.
connecting.
I'm gonna try to close my eyes for like 5 minutes and see if I don't fall asleep.
Risky.
I can't connect to his IP. Oh wait. Spectator. No, it's okay. It went through in the end. Is Dave alive?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
I was in the bathroom. My bad.
Oh,
I'm here.
okay. You versus douchebag.
Gotcha.
Cat is sleeping on the cable. Maybe the cable is unplugged and you're back on Wi-Fi.
Holy shit.
So he had there's a pic about his connection with Morph, so I was hoping since you're both NA you would have a better connection.
I don't know about that.
It is better. It is better
Yeah,
if you scroll up.
Better.
Like
Yeah.
if you scroll up, you'll see Morph's connection. It's
Oh
it's
my
worse.
god.
That's like 40% better. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's good.
I don't think I want to play on this.
Rest in peace. How about I leave the rotation and come back in like an hour? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Like the connection doesn't look too playable right now.
Or like restart your router and stuff. I don't know.
Let's see. Douchebag, quit. Yeah. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out. So the next game is Morph versus Ugu. You're not in the rotation yet. Yes. You asked? Well,
Yeah, he
did
asked
you?
earlier.
Does he have satellite internet? Blah. Unless yours, and no. Oh yeah, put me in Fire Seal. Indeed.
Oh, I just joined Morph, so.
You joined Morph. Alright. So next game will probably be Dumpster versus Dave. Yes. Wow. Nice play there, Ugu.
It is an armor breaker, you know?
Yeah, and I also know it's a giant hitbox. With no hurt box. Still, Rumi can probably Earthquake you when you do that. Wow. Can't believe that juggles so well.
Top tier privilege.
Yeah, looks like it. And now he's just... Oh no. So 2C like that is what Morph mashes when he doesn't know what to do. But Mio is stronger than Mai, so she doesn't have an issue with the 2C.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rumi has the Earthquake, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like playing long range against Rumi because she can just do that.
Yes.
Reaction to a lot of stuff.
Well, she could in theory, but Morph doesn't. I don't feel like he uses Earthquake as much as he should in zoning.
Yeah. It really helps out against Mio though.
Yeah, Like you can probably just react to arrows and pillars. Oh no, he dropped the super. Wow. Wow. Damn. And he calls those normals bad.
Dude, just RG.
Push my character normals.
You should also look, Staffy, you should look into 5C. Like, it's surprisingly strong in random situations.
Kotsuzui was using it a lot. I've been experimenting with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot better than you'd think.
Shima just randomly presses 5C. You get hit by it.
Ah, there we go, Earthquake.
Oh, I got a random backdash.
I mean, I feel like I know why I'm pressing 5C.
I've seen it used as an anti-air.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it anti-air too.
Oh no. Drops it, but Rumi has BIC and Super Meter. Alright, back in. He didn't know what to do, so he pressed 2C and then he died. Overhead. This is now looking super bad for Rumi. No meter to Dragon Punch. She can't do anything with her Super Meter. Oh god. And that's it. No? Still alive?
Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna buy turnips in Animal Crossing. Oh well.
And 2C. Yeah, douchebag's still watching despite not being able to play.
Wow.
I think there's probably somebody else on the connection downloading or something.
Didn't douchebag say that it was possible for him to get a wire?
I don't remember. Anyway, Rumi with BIC, dangerous. There we go.
Oh dear.
Yes, so that breaks armor. Unfortunately for Rumi, she can't use her close B 2 blood reversals against what did I just say? Maybe he's not listening. she can't use any armor against close range Mio. Oh wow, nice RG. And the cross-up dive kick. Oh god, that's about the worst outcome.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think that no Shinai Rumi has a chance there, unfortunately. Wow, did she just punch the notebook?
Yeah, the 5D.
Damn.
Yeah, only 4B is doesn't have hurt boxes that.
Yeah, I know, but it still has a pretty it still has a pretty strong hitbox.
Yeah, but the hurt boxes match them.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the hurt box just straight up comes out first.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's
Yeah,
easy
they do.
to just like tap.
Will it be left? Will it be right? Neither. It's overhead. Top tier privilege.
I forgot to IC it, so I wouldn't lose meter, but it worked out.
You don't really need to be afraid of long range Mio with Rumi. You can just go in. He was pumping something. He's given up? No. Oh god, he actually managed to get hit by the arrow. Thought you were going to do like the instant jump to whatever, into combo into the arrow, but he just got hit without anything.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting me to grab.
Why can you cancel the recovery of this dive kick into a Dragon Punch? What the fuck?
I can't even say she needs it, but it's nice to have.
Oh, that's a really bad, not that bad actually. No, he keeps doing it! It won't work! And the beam breaks armor.
The level 1 should actually trade if he hits. I think he too early or something.
Oh my god.
He should just react with an earthquake, but okay.
Yeah, like the matchstick is still recovering as she lands on the ground, so you
Yeah.
can hit him with the...
Oh, actually, you probably cannot punish Matchstick because she can IC it at any point in the move, and since it lasts forever, she builds a lot of it during the move.
Right.
Dave versus Dobster.
Yeah, Firefell commentating and having no idea about Rumi at all.
Oh yeah, sure. So can you explain why you were doing close B against close range Mio? What? You were doing some close Bs. I'll have to look in replay, but I'm pretty sure that was a close B. That means the animation is different. She turns her back towards the screen.
Did you add a radiant?
Yeah, especially not against Mio's breakup. So actually, level 1 is not a proper reversal trade.
I'd say it's good enough. I'll also Dobster being a bully, being the EFZ Gorilla. Like, Dave is trying to learn, but he just like played against an armor character and now he's playing against Shallow.
No, Dobster is here to ruin the fun for other people.
I have no idea what it is to fight Dobster in lower ping. Like, when I fight him, since our ping is pretty high, he's just teleporting.
Yeah, well, I have 200 something.
Yeah, pretty. I think it's like 180, 190.
Yeah, mine is like 220.
It's still just impossible to react to whatever he's doing. So I think he's not reacting to anything either. He's just doing it.
Yeah, he just smashes. It's fine. That's what you do in this game.
Did you remember to add Aerially into rotation?
Aerially, I would like it as well. Oh no, thanks. I have slept, but unlike some other people, but I have been streaming like 3 times in 2 days, and it is also pretty tiring actually. Let's see. 40, yeah, dealing with 40 as a beginner is not easy. Let's see. Oh, single note. Delayed. Her 2B crushes lows, so you don't want to mash 2A against her too much. So, however, one thing that Kaori has is she has an invincible overhead reversal. So every time you RG, you have a dumb mix-up where you either go low or into this overhead. Ah.
Did I just see Kaori dash through shallow 2B?
2B. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know how that would work, but
I mean,
it did work.
Did you see her hurt box during her dash? It's extremely low to the ground.
It depends on, like, because it changes throughout the animation,
okay.
So it must have been some Tetris.
Does Dobster even have a secondary character? I think he was interested in Ikumi, but Ikumi is actual effort. So he was like, no, I'll just push buttons with cello. Nice. Oh no. He's not using close B to blow up both Dragon Punches, but then Dobster will just use like level 2 Pillow Super because he actually uses it as a reversal. Like one thing that Dave really should do with Kaori is use that overhead EX move. It's really good. Yes. As a reversal too. And instant jump A.
Nice.
Oh no. That was unfortunate. Can't believe she has a privileged hurt box even in her Dragon Punch.
I thought I could recover in time to still block it. Fuck
Explains
Cello.
the physics behind this. The physics?
GG's.
Fuck cello. Like Doctor said it himself. What the hell? Why is everybody calling me? What the f- Yes. Back. So
Everyone wants to hear the voice of the true EFZ king.
Doctor versus Ariely. Your cello is calculated. Is it? For maximum gorilla. Alright, so let's see. That was a pretty quick first match. Dumpster, let's see. Calculated fire seal. He never explained how his cello is calculated. Let's see. Oh no. Double 4-day into overhead. Yeah, Ariely not getting to play.
God, I can't believe that makes her DP save.
He's trying. Ariely is trying to be honest and stuff, but it's not working. This is not a combo though. Yeah, it drops. Still doesn't matter. Yeah, that's plus for some reason.
You know, I feel like Musica's DP could like not be a DP, and she would still be top tier.
Yeah.
Could take a lot of things from her and she would still be top tier.
Alright. He gets started. Lands a hit. Combo. Let's go. Ah, it's Yoki, so. Tries to challenge her air to air instead of anti-airing her. Oh no. BIC combo. Ah, so normally Cello shouldn't be able to Oki you like that when you're close and when she already has level 2 super, because she can super reversal grab and just ignore Forte. Ah, good game from Dofster. Next one is me versus Arieli.
It's not gonna be any better.
I'm going to pick IU.
I guess it'll be a little bit better.
Hmm?
I guess it'll be a little bit better than playing
Yeah, I
Doctor.
could pick Cello, but my sponsors aren't calling me.
Just put the call on stream.
Wow. Dofster is leaving.
Yeah.
So it's
Cello
kind of
is
like you
totally
shit post
uncomfortable
once and
with
then you
conflict.
leave.
Yeah.
And you don't let people answer. Goodbye, Dofster. Thanks for joining. Ah, nice. But if you disable rendering for super fast forward, how do you know that it has reached?
Well, it would need the detecting that it's caught up.
Yeah. Kinda. They don't actually send what frames they're on, like the maximum frame is in the packets.
All right.
So it would need to be like heuristics.
We could always change the spectating protocol.
Yeah, but then I need to force an update,
Do it.
and then Morph dies because
Yeah.
That's
he's
one
on
way to force them to
102A.
change.
That really sounds like a dumb meme though. Like, right now isn't there basically nothing different in the netplay between the two versions?
Nothing different in the what?
Netcode or anything really? Just coding it.
No, I don't think the netcodes have changed.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Ah. One band games passed. There's 0 to join the queue. Oh god, the stars are invisible on this. Two hours to get O2'd. Ooh, am I going to get supered? Yes. Ah. Empty low. Fairy is kind of hard to combo. Alright, good games. So let's see, I'm adding Sirorin to the... And I'm taking Dobster out. Sirorin in and Dobster out. So Duskar versus Sirorin. I don't remember. Does Misho's does Doppel's tornado goes through Misho's Farby?
Not even sure.
Because a matchup could be okay or terrible depending on the answer.
I'll look at the boxes and find out.
Wow.
Nah, looks like it doesn't.
Nice combo. It doesn't. Yeah, so it's a really tough matchup then. I
They
guess she
hit
still
both.
has.
Yeah.
She still has jump C, but yeah, that's going to be suffering.
I mean, you can probably just spam fire.
And the only thing I see being spammed is Misho's B. Like this. Poke.
I mean, if you have enough pizza for IC, you can just sit there and do the B fire breath. And I don't know what Michio would do about that.
B Fire Breath? Isn't that super slow?
You can FIC it.
Oh, okay.
So if they try to do anything, then you can just FIC.
Well, sounds a bit expensive. Still, Misho not handling the frame traps.
I mean, it's an easy way to react to jumps and stuff.
Let's see. Just chasing her down with jump Bs. Oh, yeah, he likes FM. Oh god. Wow. I don't think I've
This
ever
is what
seen
we
that.
like to see.
Wow. Dash in, Dragon Punch. Oh god, this is...
Oh my god.
Well, that was certainly something.
Y'all see that every day.
So Doppel takes the first match. So I guess Gold Doppel is better than like, I don't know what she's even called, Super Michio.
See what it is called.
Like usually when Michos do this, it's an execution mistake.
Fantasy Beast Sky Fox Summoning.
Wow.
But the state is called Awakened. So
Okay.
that's easier to say.
EX Fire Dragon Punch. I have no idea what properties it has. Like, I never see it.
I think it's just pretty fast DP.
Is it actually invul? Because her Dragon Punches have such weird properties, you never know.
Yeah, I think it's for the first hit.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Poke, poke. Is it Michio life? Ah, it's the overhead. That drops a combo. Whoa. Alright, doesn't I see it? And gets lightning. He probably tried to mash. Unfortunately, that super is plus on block.
If I were to ever start playing Michio, I think I would spend most of my time in lightning mode actually.
Yeah, lightning mode is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it too.
You don't just want to get rid of it instantly to do 63B,
Yeah.
even though that's kind of good.
I mean, 623B is unfortunately one of her better lightning moves.
Wait, what?
Her B Dragon Punch is pretty good. Unfortunately, when you use it, you get rid of lightning.
Well, the problem is that in lightning mode you don't have an actually invul DP.
Yeah,
without...
EX. Like RF Dragon Punch is actually invul.
Yeah, but that's probably part of the reason why people want to get rid of lightning so fast. Because even without an element, you have actually invul Dragon Punch without it.
Yeah, and I mean, fire is just stronger, like damage-wise, even mix-up-wise. Oh, nice.
Mostly damage-wise.
Some quite cool setups with Michio's Air Super, where you like...
Oh,
It's like Firewall, where you get them really close to the corner.
wow, nah, that's not a combo. Yeah, good luck getting out of that.
Have to RG it.
I don't think even RG saves you because she has like a 2-frame jab.
I'm pretty sure it would instantly
Oh
you
god.
could match.
Oh, wow, it actually does damage too.
Can we see that for the third time? Gold Doppel versus Awakened Michio.
So that the awakened mode doesn't last forever.
Yeah, but that would be kind of OP.
Gold Double isn't OP then.
What?
Gold Double isn't OP.
Yeah,
then.
but you need to add like some conditions, like it's only third round, blah blah. But even then, I'd say Awakened Michio is stronger than Gold Doppel.
I still have no idea how to deal with Gold Doppel. I just kind of mash DP and pray.
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody does. It's just that she's on such low HP that she just dies when you touch her.
You basically hope that your opponent just presses random buttons and fucks up.
Just RGDP and they're probably dead.
Yeah, she'll be pressing buttons all the time, so they'll probably try pressing through your DP. Rachel, when are you gonna add the hidden characters as playable with Revival?
Hidden characters, you mean
Both unknown and I
Ikumi?
guess the genocide mode Ikumi, yeah. Permanently
I
with
mean,
the brain dead.
it would need to be a mod, but then both players would need to have it to be able to play against one another.
I guess you'd have to like bypass the character select.
Alright, let's see. Just harassing her with pokes and lightning.
To tell Siorin how to do the, well, how I do the JC Yoki.
Oh yeah, Siren doesn't use a lot of jump Cs.
Normally I do like jump forward and then an instant air dash in the air. So then even if it hits same side, you end
Shit,
up on the other
he
side.
He doesn't know. It's unblockable if you keep it fully charged. And he tried to mash because it's not obvious that this thing is plus. But yeah, I'm saying she's not using jump C a lot, but then again, Misho jump B probably blows it up.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, Siren is doing pretty well, but I don't see the mix-ups. And if you don't have mix-ups, you're going to die to Misho because she's going to outzone you pretty easily. Cross-up does not convert. Oh, and loses his element. Still, now he has, yeah, it's a Dragon Punch. And back in Lightning.
I think we're gonna get gold doppel again.
Oh god. Or maybe not. Now we are.
This'll kill, yeah.
Alright. That was Duskar versus Siren. Staffy versus Siren, if you're still awake. Is he still awake?
Oh,
Gonna
Staffy.
up and still be in the voice chat.
Yeah.
So, should we assume that Staffy is actually asleep? Like an EFZ player
Yeah,
actually
I
sleeping?
think so.
I can't believe it. Wow.
There's no way.
Damn. All right. Well,
Yeah, I guess he is.
a good night, Staffy. Then, and thanks for joining. Let's see. Staffy quit. So Fish versus Sirorin.
Okay. Should I play Doppel and then we can
Oh
Doppel
god.
this?
You can show him
It will be
all your mix-ups.
it'll be beautiful.
Too scared of that Dragon Punch. Yeah, it's true. Also, I'm pretty sure you can mess up her inputs, like force her to actually guess a direction for the Dragon Punch input.
Oh no, I think I took his oh, he has other palettes.
Not really.
Amazing matchup. Amazing neutral. Oh wow, punched. And then jumps Yoki, let's go. Knockdown, let's see. Cross up, but doesn't get a combo, doesn't matter, keeps pressing buttons. Wow, he didn't even have the meter to IC. Alright, dash in low. No throw ender, so he can't get Yoki. Now he does it. Now he gets Yoki, cross up again. And I have no idea what side I was on.
That's the idea.
Looked to me like it was on the left.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, doesn't get a grab either. I mean, I don't remember if I've said it in this chat, but people always rag on the EU sleeping time, but have you seen like the US sleeping times? Like Whiteland hadn't slept in 27 hours, Staffy, well, he's asleep now and it's like noon or something, where he's at.
My 16.
The Japanese were streaming yesterday until some ungodly hours, so I mean it's not just EU EFZ players who are who have unusual sleeping schedules. I slept at 7 AM. Been happening since I played EFZ. Oh god. Also, I should shout out to Dobster, who keeps waking up after the tournament start, which is, I'm pretty sure is well into afternoon where he's at. Alright, 6C, let's go. Oh wait, was that Siroin Oki? Did he actually do Jumpsy Oki? Nobody knowing. So something happened right now. I accidentally erased all the names from the organizer.
Yes.
Good job.
Oh. Oops.
So now I need to remember everyone. Alright, 2-0 for fish.
Can't believe he did 5A.
I'm not sure. I'll just improvise, I guess. Wow, he's going to chip you to death. Well, not to death, but... Oh god.
Oops.
Yeah, the problem with that reversal is that it is super slow on startup, so it's very easy to block.
He mashed me on hit.
So he's learning EFZ, you mean? Keeps doing that with other IC to make himself safe.
Yeah, but that's part of mind games where you do that because the opponent doesn't expect you to do it.
Again, mashed on hit with no HP at all. Oh god, he could kill.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm dead.
Oh my god. What a comeback.
Dead from mashing DP on every wake up.
And all that because he started mashing on hit. That, I mean, that's what you do in this game.
Conditioning? Nah, fuck that.
Alright, let's see. Noodle Mob called it Sirin Kumite, so let's do this. Sirin versus Noodle, I guess. Oh wait, wouldn't it be Sirin versus Arieli, actually? Yeah, Sirin versus Arieli.
Can't believe Shirring gets more games in a row than I get during the whole session.
Did he? Isn't that the same number?
No, I've had 2 sets.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else had 2?
Have I had 2? I don't know.
Problem is, I reloaded the page which erased all the... I wanted to reload Twitch chat because it was offline, but I reloaded the wrong window.
Yeah, I've had 2.
Okay, so I guess it's Fish versus Ugu then. Wait, no, you've had 3 Fish.
Who else did I play? Staffy, Sue, and Noodle. I forgot.
Yeah.
I was looking through the replays. I missed it.
So let me think. Who else has had 2 matches aside from Ugu?
Noodle.
Noodle? Okay. Ooh, yeah, possible. Like, Noodle versus Ugu sounds about right.
Yeah.
And then it's probably me versus someone. Oh, there's also Morph, who's waiting. So I guess after that it will be me versus Morph. Into the super levels. Oh god. Level 3 is not very efficient when you... Like, there's a lot of scaling on the EX wall slam. Alright. Thanks for joining, Goosecar. And Morphman too. Let's see, so that would make it Ugu versus Noodle, and then I guess me versus Fish. Oh wait, Fish had a good games earlier, so it's me versus Dave?
I'm down for that.
Alright. With Star. And that is so even. Just single pokes.
I think it's always worth, if you press 2B, you just press 6C while you buffer the 6C anyway.
Yes.
If they RG the 2B, then it won't
2A,
come out.
The Turbo 2A is the best
Oh my
thing.
god. How many 2As was that?
It's 2 frames.
Oh my god.
It's stupid. Like, it literally breaks the RG systems. You can't do anything against it.
Oh yeah, true. That's less than a frame afterwards
Yeah.
if you RG it.
Basically, you can't do anything against it. You just have to take it. But the thing is, they didn't change her movement speed, just her 2A speed, so she still has to take a risk if she wants to go back in.
How fast is the fire breath? Like, is it plus on block? The light one?
The B version is plus unlock. Pretty massively too.
The thing about the fire is it doesn't extend your hurt box at all, so it can be really annoying.
Well, it doesn't kill projectiles. So I guess that means Shiori Shield does not work against fire.
Who knows? Never know in this game.
Nice. Went for the Dragon Punch combo. Like that, Sayuri Dragon Punch is really strong. I don't know if, well, I know, like, a lot of you have played against Shima, and she just spams it with IC, and it's just massively plus, and it's super fast, and she gets a combo on hit. Nice. Ah, drops a combo. Sayuri just controlling the corner. Sirin not managing to get out. Which is pretty whoa, damn. Nice air throw. Like, Doppel has lost almost all her life to just single pokes and stuff. Ah, yes. Level 1 has no invul. Back to the fire zoning. It's probably not super effective against Sayuri. What has more range? Sayuri's Dragon Punch sword thing or the fire?
I have no idea.
Alright, empty jump throw. Oh no, too early on it. 2A anti-air. Nice, 2C. Still no Oki gets out. 2C again. This could... he doesn't do super. Let's see. It just gets hit. Alright, last round. And Double has full resources, but I'm not sure if Sirin knows the combos. Alright, level 3. Gun Super would probably have been better to drain the BIC. Okay. There's a lot of gold doppel against Sirin. Oh, never mind, she is faster. You can even hear it from the sounds of her helicopter twin tails. Like, it's way faster. And that should kill. Oh no, still alive.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Nice. I think it's the first time he's ever done this as a reversal like this. So, Ugu versus Noodle. He actively plays for Gold Doppel. Gold Doppel is... She's both terrible and broken at the same time. Yeah, you never... Because she actually does a lot of damage with her meter, like, in combos. Alright, let's see how... Oh, actually, never mind. Mio should have all the tools she needs to catch a runaway Shiori. Yeah, 2-on-4, 2-on-4 loops. Can't believe how much you're using that dash low things, the Sakura one.
Yeah, it's cute.
Usually, it's cute. Usually people don't use it.
Yeah, it's trash.
Yeah.
God, I feel like I haven't seen a single person punish that reversal today.
Which reversal?
Shiori's.
Shiori's. It's kind of hard to punish. And apparently,
Oh,
the lore is that in the first version of the game, it was literally impossible to punish it. And now, if you look really closely at her animation, she closes her eyes at some point. And that's the point where the hitbox stops. But it's really hard to see.
I even look for it and I can't do it.
God, she gets such easy wall bounces. Alright, beam. Matchstick. I wonder if shield goes through that fire.
I really do need to use matchstick more. It always catches people for some reason. I never understand why.
It's really a stupid move. Like, it is one of her best moves, and she has a lot of dumb moves. Yeah, so it looks like Noodle Mob can't even get his normal game plan going because Ugu is just winning the long range game. Oh god. He needs to dash out. Dash. A bit too slow on the dash. Never mind, it still worked. Oh god.
Oh my god.
And dive kick.
You're just so fun to play. It's like a real-time shitpost.
Everything you do works because she's just that good. Like, start out with the jump A, completely broken, then you just go into the whip, just giant hitbox, the slides that you can't punish even if you jump over it, etc, etc. It's just like, every sequence has dumbass moves. Let's go, arrow. Oh wow, you traded. I can't believe it. Let's go. Full, no full stage carry. Oh yeah. Yeah, 2C. Oh yeah, Shiori can actually punish Matchstick with her beam. Oh no, it already starts. Dash in, reversal thing, BB hood reversal. Dive kicks, dive kick, of course she recovers before.
I really like how that move, the fucking EX Knife wheel,
Yeah.
has invuln on it.
Oh
for
yeah.
some reason.
It's not just invul, like she hops, she crushes lows. Like it's not invul until active, but it will go over 2As and lows in general.
No, it's yeah. If you check the wiki, it
That's
says full
probably
invuln.
but yeah, it doesn't last long enough.
And also it's really hard to punish because it just hits so weirdly and has so many hits.
Yeah.
And if
That's
you
what I was thinking about using it as like if I whiff a dive kick, just doing that.
yeah, and if you connect with it, you can actually link into super.
You can link it to 5A.
Yeah, it. What kind of dumb reversal is that? Like seriously. Yeah. Dive kick whiff into Dragon Punch. EX arrow, because she needs it too. There.
Ow.
Such a dumb character. Let's see what was next. Me versus Dave. Let's see. I'm gonna use IU. Oh, Kaori. Oh god. Yeah, that's something about her drawing punch. What? Both of these characters have really good frames for block strings. Except yours moves forward a lot better than mine. It doesn't work on her. It doesn't work.
Too tall.
I wish I could move forward that fast.
Try to DP there.
Alright, good games.
GG.
And I guess our last game will be Fish versus Sirin.
Didn't we just do that one?
Oh, you did? So Fish versus Serially.
But what about Yona? With the
Oh yeah, there's that too, but I just played a game, and Fish hasn't played in longer.
Wow, Yona finally made it.
I can't believe he's joining 3 minutes before the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fish versus Sirin.
Whatever. I'm just gonna host and then see who joins. Or
Sirin
not.
is hosting. You can be player 2.
Okay. Am I joining Aurelio?
Sirin is hosting. Aurelio is hosting. Damn. Join somebody.
I already played Sirin.
Okay,
so.
then join Aurelio. Boost Gauge refusing to play Yona, but egging Yona to join other people.
Well, it looks like it's too late.
Alright, so this is a low damage matchup. Although, really, neither of these characters are that low damage when you actually have their optimal stuff. Yeah, that crossup is nasty.
Oh, he got me.
Alright, block strings. Usually you don't see Akane pushing Sayuri back to the corner like that.
Oh, I hate comboing Sayuri.
Yeah, she's pretty annoying. Also, Arieli has what is it? Level 3 commands throw wake up, so you probably shouldn't stand next to him when he has meter.
Imagine if I really could do the same stuff like Shima did with the command throw.
No,
Actually,
just yeah, it's actually a threat with Shima. Like she can just walk forward, command throw you.
He did it.
Yes.
I should have done TK Bad Moon.
It's always TK Bad Moon is always the answer. Although you probably get hit by the lightning if you do that. Like the grab whiffs, but the lightning comes out. And it's a cross up.
can't believe I have 5.1k jam on your stream.
Did you really post that much?
No, it's not about posting, it's just about watching.
Oh, it's just about watching, like you passively get them.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
you get jam faster than you need to spend it on your one emote.
And can you use this jam to post the emote on different channels?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Of course, the problem is that you only stream once per week, so you can't gain enough gem to unlock it every day.
Oh. You know, all fish doing work with his Akane.
Oh,
Sword.
interesting. That drains a lot of BIC.
Yeah, I know. It's really good at that.
I can't do combos on Sayori. I didn't know which way I was facing.
Can't believe Akane crosses herself up. Oh wow, it actually worked. That's a really good 5A. I wonder if when the stream is done and we leave voice chat, Staffy will be staying inside.
I think
Asleep.
so. Let's do the 3B glitch like that.
What's a 3B glitch?
It's the same as carries, but with the
okay.
2B slide.
Huh. Oh no. It was a bit too late on that. But draining BIC was a good idea. Alright, really taking one round. He still has BIC and a lot of super.
I lag ate my IC. Oh shit.
Nobody manages to get the advantage of this RG exchange. Alright, goes low, no super. Still has her in the corner, has all the resources. Uses it on the overhead, but I'm not sure it would have done a good combo. She wasn't in the corner. That should kill. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is the lag.
I don't think I had a bad connection too early. Like, I don't remember much lag. Oh yeah, I saw it here.
Alright, Fist, where is the FM?
Give me a second.
You'll need to learn some real FM setups.
There's one with Dash FM, but I can't do it very well.
Does it need people to not mash? Oh no.
Any setup that requires people not to mash is not a real setup.
So that's a lot to ask.
When I was learning EFC, I saw a lot of interesting looking setups for Makoto, and then I realized they are not.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He didn't jump. That just mashed 5A
yes.
on wake up.
That's unfortunate.
Oh well.
It still hits. Alright. Well, that was this week's Casuals. And that was a hell of a lot of EFZ streaming for a weekend.
Too much EFZ for one day.
Yes. Like all day in the Japanese stream. Yesterday there was a tournament. Yeah. Thanks to all the players and thanks for the viewers, to the viewers, and see you next week. Hopefully a bit less of Eternal Fighter Zero next week because that's exhausting. It is exhausting. Like you're not exhausted after all these shit posts.
Yeah, well, it didn't let us shitpost in the voice chat.
Boost Gage joining the queue. Hey Boost, you're against Yona. All right, and with that, till next week. Goodbye.